We're back, boys. We're gonna be wrapping up the overclock settings for the Red Devil. And before, I thought this card was pretty shit, and whoever is watching this in the beginning of the video is probably thinking this guy's a retard. Just reinstall the drivers. A great card. I'll have you know I didn't consult with anybody. I just gave it another attempt after eating some food, and you know, I did it when I had some patience rather than impatience. And I'll have you know that this card is fantastic. The cooler is fantastic, and it feels great. The fins feel great. The heat pipes, you know, the aluminum shroud, the whole thing. Honest to God, bro, this cooler feels better than the Strix 3090 OC. I'm not even gonna lie. To be honest, I don't even want to buy another Strix. I'm honestly disappointed. My friend feels the same way. The coil whine is annoying, and like, nah, man, the cooler's kind of shit on it. I'm gonna be honest. Look, it's a good card, alright, but it's just like, if I had to pay $300 more from a 30, like, okay, you're paying like $200 more, like 150, yeah, you're paying like $150 more to get like a good cooler on a 3080, and it's probably gonna be $200 on the 3080 Ti. But like, if you don't want the increased power limit and you don't care, the 3090 FE cooler is really nice. It's a really nice card. The cooler on this, I think the card costs like $150 more for all the overclock features and all that. There's only 1,000 of these in the world, so you know, that's it. It's a damn shame. It's a really good card. The Red Dragon looks like shit compared to this. It probably feels like shit. I mean, they say it's the same thing. It's not, man. It's a really nice card. I could care less about the RGB. If I knew how to turn it off, I would. I've loaded up this Red Devil software. It does not turn off, man. One second. Let me try turning it off. See, watch this. I'll type it in. Red Devil. Oh, hold up. The Devil Zone. Yeah, there it is. So I'm gonna load up this 666 software. I don't know why they gotta make it all like devil sounding, you know, just to make it normal. See, look, I got the RGB software open. I installed this. Look, none of this shit works, man. I'm not even doing anything wrong. Now you're wondering, why is this modern portrait? So I can play the TV. Oh my god. Play Cyberpunk on the TV. Anyway, you're here for the wrap up of the overclock setting. And I'm actually gonna do it because I actually like the card. Dude, if anything, it made me start to doubt my Kingpin. I'm not saying I'm getting rid of the Kingpin. I'm just saying, like, it's a whole lot of card for $800, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's a whole lot of card for $800. Like, a lot, man. It's a lot of card. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's a lot of card in here. Let me just move my rice. I was eating chicken and rice, you know, so just ignore the bowl. Okay, so one second. I want to change this, and we're gonna close Cyberpunk. Yeah, we're gonna close Cyberpunk. Alt F4 that thing, and we're gonna rotate this. Alright, this is my monitor. Alright, beautiful. Does it go higher? No, it doesn't. It's been so long I've been using this monitor on a stand. My other one hasn't come in, so I don't want to commit to putting it on an arm yet. You know, you gotta do that comparison. Anyway, just looking up how to increase the power limit on these. I don't know why AMD locks it. If you could run this shit at 600 watts, this thing would probably be freaking god tier, bro. Oh my god. I don't know why they set a BIOS limit 2.8 gigahertz on this and a 3 gigahertz on the 6900 XT. I mean, it's actually stupid as shit. If you threw this on a water block, dude, they didn't artificially cuck it with that gigahertz bandwidth thing. I mean, dude, it's 8. What are they? They're not called SMs. What are they called? I don't remember at this time. I just know this one has 72. CUs, my bad, compute unit. This has 72, the other one has 80. 6900 XT, there's nothing different. They have the same VRAM. The 6800 XT is like really like, 3080 is shit. Alright, let's just clarify. Like, it's good value for $699, but like, shit, man, like this is, dude, this beats my 3090 in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, man. Like, this actually keeps up in raster. Like, a 6900 XT is shit. Like, I'm not paying $1,200 for a 6900 XT Red Devil. Like, shut the fuck. Like, no, I'm not buying that. Like, I mean, I guess if you want the best, right, you have to pay for that. But, dude, like, I guess a reference of these is $650, so you're still paying $150 more for a cooler. I never got my hands on a reference. My friend did, so I never got a chance to test it or anything. But like, this was the only 6800 XT I thought was cool. The AMD software is pretty cool. When you click Alt R, oh, of course it loads it on my other monitor. Oh, you can move it over. You get this graph. You get all this stuff. I mean, the sad part is like the second I started enjoying myself with this software, like I started enjoying myself. Can that be interpreted wrong? Having fun. I was having fun, and it's just upsetting that like I couldn't get Zen to not have any issues. I would have really liked if I could have had an AMD CPU like a 5900X working perfectly with like, you know, this like a 6800 XT. Like that's real value there, you know. 550 and then a GPU for 650. So what is that, $1,100? That's insane level performance, like PC for like $1,100. Then again, if you get a 10850K for $389 today, and then you get a motherboard for like $100, like you go used, you don't even care. I mean, dude, $489, you know, and that's actually in stock. That's a good deal. That's a good deal. And then, I mean, you're not scoring any GPUs. Let's stop pretending like there's deals. I mean, God knows how lucky I got to just get this Red Devil. There's actually only 1,000 of these. That's crazy. Somebody told me it's 10,000. You're wrong. And I was like, oh, my bad, man. I thought it was 1,000. Dude, they're only 1,000. Screw the Merc, bro. Whoever, all those other Nitro Plus. Shut up, dude. This card is, dude. The heatsink is great. Like it's great. Chungus, dude. It's pretty dope. I'm not even gonna lie. Anyway, I'll stop making such a big deal out of it. I loaded up Ace's GPU Tweak 2 by accident, and it recognized in the software perfectly. So the settings I ended up coming up with was after looking at DeBauer's video and what he was running, and then I was able to have a higher overclock than him when running Call of Duty, Warzone, Modern Warfare. I think I loaded up another game, and I was not able to run that overclock in Cyberpunk, so I had to lower my overclock for Cyberpunk. And as you can see, it's plus 310 on the core. Voltage is untouched. I'm not sure if you can play with that at all. I don't think so. I maxed out the memory clock to plus 300. Fan speed is set to default right now, but I did have a custom fan curve. They were higher fans just to, you know, keep it as cold as possible and then see what's the max I could do. And then power target 115. But yeah, the highest it ever reached was 2777, so you know, 2.7 gigahertz. And when I'm actually playing like Cyberpunk and stuff, yeah, it could do 2.7. So yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Like I had to get a kingpin just to hold like 2.1, like amperes power limit. Like at 4K, it's easier to hold 2.1, you know, with a kingpin at 1080p. But like, I'm gonna be honest, like there's a lot of Lovelace rumors and all that, and I was like, ah man, who cares, you know? That they'll come out whenever it comes out, right? Maybe Ampere's a short gen, you know, maybe it comes out, maybe Lovelace or whatever it's called, the new one comes out in a year, you know, who knows? But the thing is, this card made me realize that like Ampere really isn't a gaming architecture. Like this card is keeping up with like it beats a 69, it beats a 3090 in Valhalla. In COD, when I overclocked it with these settings, like running around in a private match, I'll just load up COD while we're like doing this. So like in a private match without the overclock settings, it's like I get like 20 FPS more. Like I don't think I would get that if I didn't have this card. Like the best bang for buck is probably a 6800 XT overclock. Like people are saying like those idiots who couldn't get a freaking card, they're like, oh, don't buy the AMD cards, they're expensive. Like, I mean, yeah, dude, I get that, but with everything sold out and there's COVID, I mean, I'm trying to be inside. I don't want this gear when the world is back to normal. I don't care then. So anyway, I'll have to check out like rendering performance and like that Topaz video enhanced AI upscaler thing with this card. Obviously it doesn't have CUDA core optimization. The only thing that I would say kind of sucks is if a 3080 Ti Founders Edition really did release for $999 and it had the same like, you know, 3-slot cooler as the 3090 FE, damn bro, that would hurt. That would hurt. I mean, honestly, like at that point, I'd say for $200 more, just buy that. Most people never overclock. They don't even know how to, you know. The Kingpin, I would recommend the Kingpin over the Strix. You get a higher power limit out of the box. You know, if you never want to shunt mod it, that's your best case scenario. It's got a warranty and it's got a 360 rad on it. You never got to build a loop either. A water block's gonna cost you 180, you know, on whatever card you buy, probably around 150, or unless you're buying those B-skis, B-Y-S-K-I, Byski, whatever the hell you want to call it. And, hold on, okay, that's really weird. Let me just reload BattleNet. But, if I can get a Kingpin for $18.99, right, and then I can get a block, let's say I never even throw on a block, you know? I save that money right there. That's like what, 180? I save by never having to throw on a block, and that's if I already had a custom loop. I don't. So it's really good value, and you don't gotta do shunt mods or anything. It's actually a really good value. So yeah, that's actually a custom AIB card that's worth it, and it's got a little OLED screen on it. That card is actually worth it. If this card was like $700, you know, it's just a damn shame that like this one in games that actually just utilize raster wins. Like beats 90 level wins. It's like, dude, it's the frame times are fast, dude. The 0.1 and 1% lows are faster on this. That's not fair. Like, you're paying that much money for a 90 and it's not even the best. Like, if they actually NVIDIA makes a new architecture that's a gaming architecture, and it gets better at 1% lows and 0.1% lows than this, then yeah, great, you know, that's what everybody wants. But dude, I'd feel like an idiot for Ampere. Like, it's like, oh, I max overclocked it to experience the power, but, you know, it's not really the best. Then again, it's like, you know, how long do I have to wait? And do I like Ampere over my RTX 2080 or whatever I had? Yeah, dude, obviously. I never want to go back to that shit ever again. But if I went from a 2080 to this, a 6800 XT, like let's say it cost me the same amount of money. Like let's say I sold my 2080 for like $550, and then I end up getting a reference 6800 XT for $650, and I only pay $100 out of pocket. I mean, you're getting double the VRAM, and you know, yeah, you know, you don't got DLSS or RTX voice or like, dude, actually, you know what? There's a whole different product stack, man. That's hard. That is hard, man. I'm gonna load up the custom game and then I'll show the FPS. It has its own little metric thing over there. They have an app, you know, where you can track stuff. Let me see if I can get a little bit higher. Is that better? Hopefully it is. And then I'll try to put the Asus GPU Tweak 2 software on this side right here. And I do hope that this is visible. Is that visible? I mean, it's visible, but like, is it really visible? And you actually read it? Probably not. But hey, I can read you the numbers. So it's loaded up COD, and I'm just gonna run around the map. But if we go to options, graphics, full screen, I'm gonna drag this down to 1080p. The settings are the same that my friends ran when we were running Warzone. Normal on the texture, everything else is lower off, and then anti-aliasing is on Filmic, SMA T2X. If you're asking me why it's that instead of 1X or just off, my friend liked that setting, so we just set it. I don't really care. Anyway, just standing here, it's doing basically 2.7 gigahertz. It's 2697, alright? And that's basically 2.7. And the GPU is only consuming 200 watts of power. The GPU die temperature says 61C, and the GPU junction temperature is 76C. The GPU fans are moving at 1000 RPM. If I touch the heatsink right now, yeah, some parts are hot, but you know, it's moving the heat. GPU memory clock is at 2138. CPU utilization, this is the 10900K. It's like 36%, 38%. And the RAM utilization, is that talking about GPU RAM or CPU RAM? CPU RAM. CPU RAM is 15.3 gigs. I don't know what I'm doing, but that's fine. I have RAM. It can utilize all the RAM in the world I want. And it says GPU VRAM utilization is 4. But like when I move, man, it feels fast, dude. It feels great. I'm getting like 361. Obviously VSync is off, and then it's just unlimited FPS. But I'm running around right here. I'm trying to run around that same loop that I did before. But if you can see the number at the top left, you'll see like, you know, 328, 341, 300 in this area, 303, 327, 332, 357, 363, 358, 322, 345, 319. Like, dude, it's 200 watts and I'm getting 351 FPS. at 1080p, dude. Like, there's no DLSS or anything. And I don't think I'm using a lower render scaling resolution or whatever. If I go to gaming and then you go to COD, it says what profile? It just says standard. There's different profiles you can use for games. So global graphics, look, it's on standard. I don't even have Radeon anti-lag and all that shit on. Now if I turn on esports, oh, so if I change a setting, it doesn't change it. But you see like how cool these notifications and all these things are. It has a whole thing for streaming. Like it's got like its own little OBS thing, and then performance. That's what I care about. It even gives me my like frames per second tuning. Sure, I don't know what this means. Overclock GPU, undervolt GPU. Wow, you can do it from just their own software here too. Overclock VRAM. Overclock GPU. Manual. Min frequency, max frequency, voltage, VRAM tuning, memory timings, fast timing, advanced control. Well, it doesn't let me tweak it as high as GPU tweak. It only lets me go to 2150. Maybe that's the same thing. 2150 is exactly half of 4300. Yeah, so Asus does that wonky stuff. Okay, so now we got some AMD bugs where I can't move the mouse cursor. I have to hit Alt-R and then Alt-R again for it to like move. Memory timing, fast timing, advanced control. Max that out. Hit apply changes. Okay. GPU fan tuning. I left it on auto. Power tuning. I did max power limit. GPU tuning. Min frequency, max frequency. I don't know why it does that. Wonky. Advanced control. Max frequency. I can't do 2800, it crashes. So, but I know I can do 2700. It's not gonna crash in the min frequency. I can set it to hold it. I don't know how that's gonna feel. Let's see. I'm gonna set it to where the GPU is forced to do 2.4 gigahertz and 2.7 all the time. Let's see how this feels. Did it do it? Yeah, it's doing it. Why can't Ryzen just work this well? Fans are still just 1000 RPM. I'm just gonna close that up and try running around. I don't get it. Why does this feel like Intel 5 gigahertz all core just locked amazing, and freaking Ampere feels like Ryzen with their fake 5 gigahertz, which chunky shit. And then obviously Intel 5 gigahertz feels amazing, and then Ryzen's, oh my god, bro. That's so stupid. That's actually stupid. I'm getting like 388. To give you guys perspective, I'm gonna do 133% screen render resolution of 1080p. It's 2554 by 1436. That's basically 2560 by 1440. And these are the settings that my friend runs the game at. So same thing. So now I'm running around 268, 280, jumping over here, 291, 300, 265, 260, 270, you know, 254. Like, dude, I'm running a 6800 XT at like 2.65 gigahertz right now, and I'm getting that much FPS. I know this is a private match, but I did this as an example. This is how I usually like test like an overclock setting. I move around really fast and I just see how it feels when I snap around. And I'm just trying to see what the CPU utilization, GPU, like how many frames I'm getting. This is at least a control test environment, you know. When I drop into something, you know, it's random each time. But dude, this is actually pretty amazing. I mean, I'm pretty sure some people think it's amazing. Other people probably think it's dog shit. I mean, I was thinking it was dog shit the whole time too. It didn't be an 80, doesn't have DLSS, whatever. I mean, dude, if AMD actually ended up coming out with something that has, you know, if it has DLSS, like, dude, this is pretty goddamn impressive. But then again, you know, I have a Red Devil. It's probably like the best 6800 XT. But dude, come on, like, you know, it's still pretty impressive. 245 watts, and it's like, no, bro, this is impressive. Now I'll set the FPS to 4K. I know I'm gonna have to hook up a 3090 to compare the FPS. I'll do it later. But like, The numbers are so high, I don't even remember what the 3090 would hit. Anyway, so now I set it to 4K, same graphic settings. Now I'm running around, it's like 162, like 160, you know, 170, jumping over here, 145, 144 I went down to, 170, 180, jumped here, 150, 165. Like, dude, like you could run a 4K 144 hertz monitor with this thing. Like, actually run it. That's crazy, dude. Look, man, I'm impressed. It just upsets me that this thing costs like around the price of a 3080 and it beats it so high in raster that it's even beating a 3090. Like, if you overclock, I don't know, man, it's just disappointing. What if I could just throw 500 watts onto this? This thing would be a monster, dude. So stupid. It's so stupid. It's just such an artificial limit that you can't overclock it higher. Like, it's pulling 316 watts now. Like, that's cool. 317, but people make a big deal about ray tracing. I was making a big deal, dude. Like, I was just playing Cyberpunk for like 3 hours. Like, the most I've played Cyberpunk on this thing. Honestly, just in amazement of like, yeah, it doesn't have ray tracing, but shit, dude. Like, I did not expect a card for $800 to run this well. Like, I know, don't take it in the way of like, oh wow, you know, cards used to be that cheap. Yeah, dude, I know. I was never gonna pay this much money for cards either. If we're looking at what's available now and how much things cost, and you don't use, you know, prior cards as a reference, like, shit, dude. You know, that's pretty impressive. Like, this game doesn't have DLSS. I love this COD. The new COD sucks. Whenever you shoot, the gun feels like, you know, it feels less satisfying than hitting somebody with a Twizzler. Try poking somebody with a Twizzler. That's how the new COD's guns impact feels. It feels like shit. Doesn't even feel like you're firing a gun. Doesn't feel like, you know, you got good reload animations. It's just shit, dude. It's not even good. I'll drop into I'll do a gun game. And by the way, this is me playing on Wi-Fi, dude. I didn't even hook up a wire. I'm not saying I won or anything. I don't remember if I did. But like, dude, I'm playing on Wi-Fi, dude. And I figured out why the internet was being so wonky. It's because the two little Wi-Fi antennas that I had just weren't reaching. I guess through this, all the wiring and tubing I have up top and then the monitors. Too much interference for these little things to handle. So that's, you know, a cool test. You know, I learned something today. But yeah, I've had like this old gigabyte antenna from a motherboard or whatever, put it on there, no issues at all. Alright, so game already started, but I'll run around, see what I can do. But I'm running this at 4K and 180 FPS, 189, like, dude, it's like 158. Like, dude, I'm actually doing like 145 FPS right now. 155, 168, 178 FPS in in Modern Warfare, you know, with a 6800 XT, dude. That's insane, dude. I mean, this is better than a 2080 Ti, dude. For sure better than a 2080 Ti. And I'm not even going like, oh, dude, it's crazy. It's doing 2.7 gigahertz and talking about it from like a Firestrike Ultra and a stupid like benchmark number perspective. Like, dude, this is actually impressive. That card's actually good. Oh, he got me, dude. He got me. Lol, I have the rocket now. Oh, pop. Oh, shit, I didn't kill him. He's gonna kill me now. Oh, that kid's gonna kill me. Oh, he's coming. Oh, okay, I'm gonna reload. I'm gonna hide. Damn, bro. It takes so long to reload. I couldn't do anything. That was funny. Oh, aw, fail. Aw. I'm gonna probably be on this rocket like for eon, bro. Oh, dude. I'm never getting off this damn rocket. That's upsetting. I'd really like to get off this rocket. Oh, he messed up too. That rocket boy. That's cute. Ocean man, gonna get you by the hand. No, 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 no. Alright, so that guy got off the rocket. Now it's my turn. There's another kid on the rocket as well. Let's see if I can find somebody. But yeah, dude, I'm still running this at 4K right now. My 1080p monitor, dude. Games on 4K look great. Oh, Jesus. He scared me. Let me see if I can get this kid. I see it. He doesn't see me, so hopefully I can get him. Oh, nice. Thank you. Damn. I was winning, but now I'm not on the top gun anymore. Hold up. If I could kill this kid, maybe. Oh, they're both shooting at me. Oh, my time to shine. Look. Look at me. Come on, look. Oh my god, bro. Just thank you. Oh, that kid's gonna kill me. I'm gonna back up so he can't kill me. He can't kill me. Ah, that pain. How does that feel, monkey? Ah, thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna win this game. Oh, fuck that. Thank you. Alright, come on. Give me somebody. Come on, feed me. Oh, he's gonna feed me. He's gonna feed me. That sniper kid's gonna feed me. Oh, Jesus. You wrecked me, dude. Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Did somebody started screaming real loud. Oh, no. How did I miss? Oh, dude. Alright. That was all on me. That was all on me. I gotta get a body. I gotta get a body, bro. Last kill. Last kill. The pressure's on. Oh, shit, bro. Damn it. Dude, come on. Come on. Come on. No, dude. Oh, well, I lost. That was all on me. Look at that. Like, I'm playing on Wi-Fi. Like, I'm up there, dude. I'm playing at 4K on a 1080p monitor holding like 144. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think a 3090 gets this many frames. I'll have to double check, but like, dude, this thing's great. It takes me a little while to unmount this and remount, but I want to emphasize, like, I popped in, you saw me pop in the trio, I wasn't happy. Like, I popped this in, I'm actually happy. Like, this is like you have to pay $500 more over a 90 FE to get the proper power that Ampere needs to scale to feel like, oh, this is like a fast frame time. I get that with this, and this is 800. Yeah, it's actually really good value for the price. I'll close the game now. I should have loaded up Warzone so I could give you guys numbers. I didn't record those numbers. I'll relaunch in the Warzone. If I can say my settings running Warzone, because Warzone, you know, is always being updated, so these numbers will help somebody. If not, they will help me when I go back and watch this. But no, this will help me when I go back and watch this. So I'll load this up. Alright. Warzone. I'm gonna drop in with these settings at 1080p, 1440p, and 4K. Yeah, it's not the same every time, but if I drop immediately and head down at a drop area, I mean, I guess I can make it similar. I don't know. We'll try something. But right now, it's running a game at 4K, dude, on a 1080p monitor. It looks great. Obviously, for the competitive edge, you want, you know, the most FPS. That's why you buy a 360 Hz monitor. My RAM being utilized right now is 16.7 gigs. Yeah, dude, GPU just holds 2650. Power is 309. GPU is 68 degrees Celsius. GPU junction temp was like 92 peaking just now. I'm touching the heat pipes and stuff right now. It's moving that heat, man. I didn't even put it all the way at the edge like I did with the other card. If I did that, I'd probably even move more heat off of it. It's honestly great. It's honestly great. This, if you really had to have a Red Devil, like, you're paying more money for like no reason, but I guess if you're never gonna build a custom loop, the heatsink on this it's good, dude. Like, look, I'm dropping in right now at 4K on Warzone, and I'm getting a 111, 120. 111 again. You know, I'm landing, like, if this thing gave me the 1% lows, obviously I was using the NVIDIA latency software to do that, and I'm not doing it with this. I didn't set it up with Rivatuner to do it. Like, it's doing a great job dropping in 128, 130. Like, dude, this is 4K. I don't think my 90 was doing that. And I'm gonna probably sound retarded when I pop back the 90 back in, but like, dude, it feels good. It feels fast. I know the 1% lows are better on the RDNA 2 cards. I mean, dude, I just hope that they can refine it or do something. Like, I'm willing to wait to make this like good. RDNA 3, like, dude, if Lovelace actually isn't good, they're fucked. I didn't expect this to be this good. I was kind of even part of the whole like, yo, hardware unbox, like, why aren't they talking about ray tracing and shit? It's like, dude, it's like 2 games. Like, DLSS is nice, like, but it's got to be in like every game for me to care. And like, I was honestly getting fed up with Moore's Law is Dead saying, I like 80% render resolution, I don't need 4K. I was running Cyberpunk at that, and it wasn't bad with the FPS I was getting. And then I remember that I paid $800 for this card. You know, people pay $650. Maybe it doesn't overclock as hard. I'll have to double check. I don't know. I'm gonna drop in, go to Storage Town. All these people are dropping down 135, 140. Like, dude. I am genuinely impressed. Okay, I have no idea what happened, but my audio doesn't work. I just realized this. So I'm running around playing Warzone with no audio. That's really not good. I need you to die. Oh, the audio's working now. I probably slid it down when I was probably describing everything. Alright, just raise the volume a little bit. Oh, jeez! Ah, I was looking at the freaking... I was looking at the damn numbers, bro. I'm just running. My bad. My bad. Anyway, yeah, dude, I'm in this little gulag thing. Getting out of it, like 159, 160. Remember, I'm still running this at 4K on a 1080p monitor. Nah, man, it's actually pretty impressive. Now I'll finish this game at 4K, and then I'll move it to 1440p, and then I guess go down to 1080p. At least in some order. I should have done 1080p, 1440p, and then 4K, but it is what it is. If you guys can see, I barely have enough mouse space for anything. Like, I'm trying to play this, but I don't have enough mouse space, man. Like, I flick, like, my keyboards and screws and stuff. Alright. I'll just try to do this. It doesn't matter how far I get. I'll just try to play whatever I die. It's okay. I'm just trying to get a good, like, healthy benchmark for how many FPS that I get running this game at like 4K. Gonna be honest, man. I don't know if I like AMD that much, where I'll pay $150 more for, you know, a cooler for a GPU, but like, dude, I ran the DDU, and like, this is, I don't know. I'm just upset that AMD isn't better. My bad. Submachine gun, silenced submachine gun, I guess, yeah. I'm just upset that Nvidia isn't better in every way. And it costs more. Like, I'm paying, like, more. You know, I'm paying more money. Like, I want it to be better in every way. Not just one, like, every way. So, yeah. I mean, maybe some people don't care. Bothers me. But... What? Oh, there's a guy up there. He doesn't see me. I guess I shouldn't have fired that shot. Oh, there's a guy over here. Okay, I can kill him. Oh, Jesus Christ, bro! You scared the shit out of me. Don't do that. Oh, no. Dude, my health is low as shit. Dude, I didn't even pick up the armor packs, bro. Come on. Oh, they're fighting. Alright, I just gotta wait for them to finish the fight, and then I can go get my armor. I earned that armor too. Retard. Absolute freaking retard. I thought the kid with the sniper lost the fight, bro. What a retard. That's on me. That's on me, boys. Alright, let's spectate this kid for a little bit, run around, so I can see how much frames I get. 114, 123, 124. GPU's VRAM being utilized is like 9 gigs right now. Come on, hit it. You can hit that shot. Alright, hit it again. Come on, you can do it. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, dude. Ah, come on. You were doing such a good job. Alright, now I'm going to set it to 1440p. My cousin and my friend didn't get on. They have the same, basically same PC. It's 10850K, you know, but I'm running a 5 GHz all core, so it's basically the same thing as them. And then they all have MSI motherboards, so we all did the game boost for the CPU and the RAM. So, and then they both have 3090s, 90 FE, Strix 90, and then I have this. So, you know, if it's even keeping up with them, man. Like $800, a Strix 90 OC is $1,800. Like, I'm complaining about $150 more for this cooler, but like, think about that. That's $1,000 cheaper, dude. Like, you don't have to worry about, oh, I need to sell this graphics card in time. I lose too much money, you know, when the new generation comes out. Like, this is impressive, like, you know. So now I'm gonna set it to 133 because that's what. See, if I set it to 134, it'll be 2573 by 1447. So it goes a little bit above. So 133. And now we're gonna do Battle Royale solo. Same thing. I have never done the Plunderer mode or the whatever the other modes are. Not really too sure what they. Oh wow, dude, it's already 50 minutes. Damn, I really didn't want them to go this long. Damn, I must be having fun. Here, I'll pause it and then load it up once the game. Okay, game started. Not sure if this is gonna cause an issue, but we will try. Raising the minimum clock rate to 25. You know what? Nah, dude. We're gonna push it to 2600. Let's see if it crashes, dude. Maxed out memory, maxed out power limit. Fans are on auto. Min frequency is 2600. Max frequency is 2700. Let's see how this goes. Alright, 1440p, 140, 150. Obviously not landing in the same spot, but let's see if I can, should be a kid like right. Oh, Jesus, they're shooting at me. They're shooting at me. Fly away, Batman, fly away, fly. Alright, at least I can drop back in now. 170, 200. 180, 190. That's a lot of fluctuating. Boom, hit that crossbow. You know, it's actually pretty insane how much power, like, a 5800X and a 6800X XT would draw. Like, barely any. Like, you could probably run both of these off a 400-watt power supply. Like, that's insane. We're gonna drop downtown. I think that's the worst place for FPS in Warzone. 200, 210, 200, 190, 150, 132, 150, 138. Let me try to land. Wow. There's literally nothing here. I entered. Okay. Wow. Again, idiot. Jesus, bro. Did I just enter, like, empty houses? Okay, dude. Am I, like, actually dumb as bricks? There's nothing. But you see how oh my god. You see how fast I'm flicking? Like, it feels super responsive. Okay, well, for a Ryzen CPU wouldn't feel like that. Intel CPU feels like that. But an AMD GPU feels like that. I got a bounty, I gotta kill Rob. Coming for you, boy. Oh, I'm coming for you, boy. You best beware. You best be wary, Rob. I'm coming to rob you, Rob. Yo, he's in that building. I know that building. I've been here before, Rob, boy. You better watch out, Rob. Oh, Jesus! Rob is raping me! Get out of here, boys! I'll be back, Rob. You better watch out. That was the ghost of Christmas past. The ghost of Christmas presents coming for you, Rob. You better be ready. Oh, Jesus. Oh, he shot the... Oh, my God. I wasn't sure how that worked, but he got out immediately, and then he got out on the left side, and I got out on the right side. I don't know. I thought he'd get out on the right side like I did. Whatever. But in the Gulag, you can see like 270, 253, 226, 218. Remember, this is 1440p. We're going by their metric at the top, 237, 240, 250. It just feels stupid going with like an AMD GPU and then an NVIDIA, like an Intel CPU. It's like, why wouldn't you get Zen 3 then? Well, it's because it doesn't work. Yo, you saw that. You saw that. You saw that. I threw a throwing knife and it actually hit him. I play good on this GPU, bro. I get framed. Maybe it's the monitor. See, it's a conjunction of both. But yeah, you can see VRAM being utilized. Like, you know, it's 8.4 gigs. People are like, oh, I don't know, 8 gigs VRAM is fine. Playing at like 1440p right now. And basically all settings are already like low and off. I mean, think about that. Where is this box? I keep hearing it, but I don't see it. See how like I have to keep moving. I don't have enough mouse space, bro. It's so booty. It's because I have all this stuff and the mouse runs out. What I like is I don't know if you can do it in the NVIDIA software where it's very easy for you to just go, hey, I want all my games to just render at like 80% render. Oh, Jesus Christ, bro! At 80% render resolution, and then use the sharpening, and then, you know, that's it. I mean, I'm not saying that's DLSS in every game, but, you know, it's something. And you can force that with the AMD control panel. The AMD is Radeon Software's control panel is like worlds better than NVIDIA's. I thought they'd improve it or something. Nah, dude, it's worlds better. I mean, everybody would choose stability of drivers. I have a freaking G-Sync hardware module monitor there, G-Sync Ultimate HDR monitor. Like, it'd be stupid for me, but like, dude, I really like this card, man. I really do. It plays really well. It feels so fast. It feels so responsive. Just the amount of frames you get. I need to die or I need to win, man. I want to hurry up and get this over with. Am I in the zone? Shit, I am. I guess I'll go for the loadout drop. I have nothing to lose. I guess I'll kill somebody when he goes for the loadout drop. Yeah, I could have gone for that loadout drop. But oh, Jesus! Wow. Didn't expect the guy to be up there with an HDR sniper. Alright, we can watch this guy play. It's probably better. Now we can check out the FPS. Wow. Yo, he's playing this like it's some ground war or some shit. Look at him go. I don't really play Warzone like that, so I don't really know it that well, but wow, dude. Parachute off a building into a slide. That looks dope. Oh, he sees him. He sees him. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna snipe him? Wow. That kid got deleted. Before I could say that kid got deleted, the other kid got deleted. Wow. Wow. Alright, that was a good run. And now I'm going to do 1080p. Same settings. When you look at my graphics settings, textures on normal. Everything is lower off. Filmic is on SMA to T2X. And we're going to try solo. And I'm going to try to up the min clock rate to 2700. We'll see if this makes... I know that this is not the way you should be doing it when you're changing stuff, but it's like, it's holding 2700 anyway. Right now it actually is holding 2657, so if I force it to hold 27, it might not hold, to be honest. I would prefer it not crash. Let's for science, bro. I did it. I did it. It's 2700 min and 2800 max. Oh, it won't let you do that. Well, I don't want it to do 2800. I crashed last time. Alright, let's see if it crashes. Yeah. Minimum clock rate is 2700. Max is 28. It's definitely gonna crash. Definitely gonna crash. It's doing 27. It's doing 2776 right now. There's no way this doesn't work. I'm doing 2766, 2767. Yeah, I'm dropping in like 200 FPS, 165, running around 180 right now. Oh, you can't kill it. Yeah. Once again, I hit the keyboard and all the screen calibrator and all that over there. Definitely crash. Has to crash. You see that? This is what a failed driver or failed overclock looks like on, what do they call it? AMD, whatever card. I don't know. Like, I knew this would crash. I already knew it. See? Now it says like AMD bug report and all this. Now I gotta find my mouse. See? 6068, close. And then Blizzard looks all weird and I have to like close it and then like relaunch it. Battle.net. Alt-R. Now it's gonna load it up. It loads it up on default. Now I gotta go manual. I gotta go tuning. Global tuning, I guess, whatever. So I need to set this to 2600. Whoa. Oh, advanced control. Yeah, so manual. GPU tuning, advanced control. Yeah, so I want 2600 and then I want Mac 2700, VRAM tuning, advanced, max that out, fast timing, power tuning, max that out, fans, leave it. And this is what I was running before. So I'll leave it like that for the 10 test. But you saw it was running for a little bit and then it crashed. I'll just run one game like this and then I'll try to push it a little bit higher. But I think I can only do like 2750 reliably. But it was doing 2767. Like, I don't know if you could see on the side. It hit max of 2794. And maybe because of the power limit it can't hold it. I have no idea. But yeah, whenever it crashes the audio gets wonky too. I can't hear any audio. Okay, I can hear audio now. Alright, graphic settings, 360 Hz, 1080p, normal texture, everything else is on low, Filmic, SMA, T2X, and GPU settings. Oh, I don't have the metric on at the side. 1 second. Metric overlay. I really love how they have these graphs, man. Shows you your clock rate, shows you the utilization, it just shows you the frame rate. Like, I don't know, man. Like, why doesn't NVIDIA have this? This is cool. It's not unreasonable for me to ask that. This is the cheaper card too. There's probably going to be some people like, why don't you just try buying another motherboard that might resolve your issues with the 5950X? You might be right. But according to what I've read, and then all the PCIe Gen 3, Gen 4 issues, no, I'm good. I'm not buying a riser for that. I'm happy with my CPU. actually happy with it. It worked. Oh, that guy just landed right in front of me. Let me hit you with my crossbow, bro. Stop moving. Come on, man. How am I supposed to hit these crossbow hits? Everybody keeps moving. Oh my god. I can hit this guy. It doesn't count because it branded. But yeah, you can see it holding 2671. So it's doing 2600 to 2700. Okay. 220s. I'm getting like 220s. 210. 220, 119, 200, 186, 191. We're gonna just drop down Superstore. I'm getting like 200 dropping. I'm gonna land in this building. I already got a contract, game started, got a sniper, got a gun, got a gold gun. Jesus, I got 2 gold guns. Calm down, bro. Calm down. Dude, there's probably somebody around here, bro. I know it. I can feel it in my bones. Let's grab that money. I want those plates. Yeah, this guy knows I'm here. Okay, he's coming. But yeah, I'm getting like 160, 170s, 180. This is 1080p. Then again, this is Warzone, so... Yeah, when I look around, it's like 160, 170. I'm gonna run to the firehouse. Somebody's probably gonna shoot at me right now. I got 30 seconds to make it, bro. Yeah, he didn't expect that. There's a guy right over here. It's weird. It's holding like 190 FPS in Warzone right now. But I'd figure I could get more at my 3090. I'll have to pop it in and check after this. I'll run the Fire Strike, all those benchmarks, but nobody really cares. Like, I'm not trying to compete with anybody with these AMD cards. I don't care. I wonder what GPU utilization looked like on my, if I kept my 2080 Super, or my 2080, whatever it was. Because it's saying 8 gigs. Alright, it should be a kid like right now. He's right to my right. Ah, dude, I switched weapons. What did he have? Oh, he had a custom loadout. Whoa. Yeah, I'm getting like 300, 290, 300, 291, 260, 280, 260, 280, 260, 270, 280, 270. Yeah, it's hopping like that. What's impressive is look at the GPU's power draw. It's only like 164 watts, 186 watts. Damn, bro. That's insane. If you had this in a 5800X running, that'd be like barely 300 watts on load. That's insane, man. I could run that off like a Velka 5 or something. That's my fault. I went and I was gonna press Q. That kid was ready to shoot. He was ready just like that. Alright, him dropping in, it's like 200. This kid's really taking shots with this pistol, bro. Come on, dude, get a weapon. My bad, I think my face is in the middle of the video. Dude, it's really only consuming 162 watts. I hope he wins that fight. He did, bro. The pistol boy with no health. Look at that, he's got a whole kit now. Look at him go. And that guy gave him the legendary backpack. Nice. And a heartbeat sensor. Yeah, that's a custom loadout right there. He knows how to play Warzone. My friend knows how to play Warzone like this. I'll probably learn how to play Warzone after some time too. But I will wrap this up. Okay. Alt F4. And that was COD with the overclock setting. Oh my god, it's an hour and a half long. Damn. So to wrap this up completely, I'm gonna run these overclock settings and we're gonna run all of the tests, all of the benchmark tests. I didn't do it for any of the cards, but I'm actually curious with this card. It's actually good. I'm just gonna run them all. Time Spy, then Time Spy Extreme, then Port Royale, then Fire Strike, then Fire Strike Ultra, then Fire Strike Extreme, something like that. I'm only gonna show the numbers. So Time Spy got a score of 18,635 and graphics score is 19,668 and CPU score is 14,363. Real quick, those are the same scores that 3090 hits. It's also like these are the exact same scores that FTW3 was hitting yesterday. I'm not even I'm not even like making shit up right now. GPU started off at 65C, ramped up to 72C. Second test, 62C, ramped up to 72C. CPU test, CPU hit 81C, GPU was 49C. GPU held like 2540, 2500 megahertz, 2600. CPU held like 5 gigahertz the whole way. I am going to save these. New folder, overclock. And this is times by. Yeah, man, I mean, those are, dude, remember this card is 800, you know? You are paying $150 more for a better cooler, but I mean, you're really getting 3090 numbers. If AMD ever does release, you know, a DLSS equivalent or something, oof, man. Like, this is still a value purchase. A 6900 XT is a scam, though, for sure. To be honest, then you could still go with 3090 FE as a scam. 3090 in general is a scam. You pay $809. You're paying $789 for the Win 3 non-ultra, or $809 for an ultra 3080, and then you pay $1,800 for the Win 3 Ultra 90. Yeah, you're paying $1,000 more for 10%. That's a freaking scam. Yeah, this would have been a lot easier if the best card AMD had was just some 70 series crap like last time. Oh, do you want a card that can actually play games? Oh, well, now they have an option. But before, those 70 series competitors, like, you know, if you wanted something a little bit more, you couldn't get it. Everyone keeps saying these rumors that at the end of 2021, we're going to have the new cards. Am I still recording this, or okay, yeah. My bad. I said I'd pause and just show the numbers. Times by Extreme finished up. I got 8,773. Pretty, dude, it's like I've never been that high. I'm all the way at the right edge. Wow. Graphics score is 9,283. CPU score is 6,693. GPU 65C peaked at like 71. 62C peaked at 71. It's the same thing. We're gonna save that score. Times by Extreme. Bang. And now we're gonna do Port Royal. The score is probably going to be bad because it's not, you know, a 3090. It's trying to do ray tracing, but hey, it is what it is. Whoa, thought I had a stable overclock. This didn't crash. It crashed in Port Royal. Holy shit, dude. No way. I was running like everything. Wow. I might have to make that overclock it can't maintain 2600 all the time, obviously. So what I might have to do is just make minimum like 2 gigahertz, but allow it to go that high. Let's see if that works. Because it should be able to, you know, boost within that range. Did it crash again? Damn, dude. It crashed again. Wow. That's crazy. It worked in everything. I tried again. Let's see if I can get it to work. I'm shocked it keeps crashing. Then again, Cyberpunk doesn't support ray tracing on RDNA 2 cards, so yeah. It crashed immediately? Wow. Okay. I'm just gonna reset it. Alright there, I set it to default and Ryzen whatever, Radeon whatever. And then, oh well, I'm gonna have to manually do it myself. Alright, one sec. I'm gonna use Ace's GPU tweak, use these settings, get these to go through. At least get one run. There's no way the overclock can't work. It was working perfectly fine and everything, just not Port Royal. That's hard to believe. Dude, it keeps crashing in Port Royal. I don't want to change my overclock settings. My overclock works in everything. I'm just gonna skip it. We're gonna do all the fire strikes. Alright, we're almost done. Fire strike. I just do ultra and extreme. Save. Fire strike. 33,912. 58,000 for graphics score, man. Physics score 29,217. Combined score 8740, and yeah, GPU is like, you know, peaking like 67C. Started like 61. Look at that, this time it was holding 2670 during the test on its own. We're gonna do fire strike. I did save it. And we're gonna do a fire strike extreme run. See how that goes. 1 second. Fire strike extreme score 24,131. Graphics score 27,912. Physics score 29,537. Combined score 10,536. Yep. Last one, Fire Strike Ultra. Let's go. And that's pretty much it. Fire Strike Ultra score 13,542. Graphics score 13,731. Physics score
29,070. Combined score is 7,112. Yep, GPU on load like 70C, 67, 68. Yep, we'll save that. Fire Drive Ultra. And we'll load up Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and we'll see what's the FPS I get with this at 4K. Remember, this is a 6800 XT, not 69. And we're gonna run that. Options. 1080p, 360 Hz, resolution scale 200%. Graphics ultra high, it's the highest option, nothing else can be selected. Yeah, it's at 9.2 gigs. VRAM utilization 9,272. That's, basically 9.3 gigs. And if somebody wants to get technical, saying it's 1024, So, yeah, this is definitely more FPS than my 3090, dude. I'm getting 73 FPS in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. 1% low is 54 FPS, and 0.1% low is 44.
Nah, dude,
There's only 1,000 of these, because this is a bin 6800 XT, man. Yeah, this is a whole lot of GPU for $800, man. None of my 90s can hit that, by the way. Let's focus on this. Yeah, man, it's a good card. I'm just gonna wrap it up there, and I don't know what else to say. If AMD ever got DLSS or whatever their own solution is, no, man, there's nothing I can really say. Dude, I'm consistently at like 73, 68 FPS in this area, and I wasn't before. And it's actually smooth, man. 76, 74.
dude, I can't get this much FPS with the freaking 3090, even if it's a Kingpin, bro. I'm not getting 78, 80 FPS in Assassin's Creed, man. If anything, I want to beat Assassin's Creed on this card. It's pulling 283 watts. Bro, I gotta pull like 500 something watts on a Kingpin. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I was paying the total amount of money, like whatever I was paying, and it won in every way, shape, or form, then yeah. But it doesn't. Yeah. The Moore's Law is dead guy is right. Ampere is disappointing. I guess at the end of the day, if you got the games that you got while maintaining the same power, draw. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. There's no way an AMD's $800 AIB card should be winning this much. It beats my Kingpin. Dude, that's just upsetting. This is actually a great card. It's just a damn shame that Ryzen just doesn't work with it. Otherwise, that'd be great. Eventually, after the GZA bugs and issues are fixed, it's probably going to be a great CPU. Just a damn shame I had so many issues. I'm not going back, I don't care. But yeah, thanks for watching, man. I really do love this card. It's great. Damn shame only 1,000 of them exist. But yeah, thanks. Right? Hope you enjoyed. And, that's pretty much it. Peace. FPS in Fortnite with 6800 XT overclocked. Red Devil. Dude, tell me this isn't 3090. Literally tell me this isn't a 3090 right here. This is ridiculous, dude. Bruh. Tell me this isn't ridiculous. I don't even have DLSS. Nothing. Look at my settings. I don't care if I die. Bruh. 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 Alright, so I haven't even dropped yet on the bus. Look at my FPS. Yeah, I know. I'm upset too. Now I'm dropping. Look at my dropping FPS. Yeah. 6800 XT. Huh. It's funny. The GPUs work, but the fucking CPUs don't. Now I'm dropping. Alright. This is what it looks like landing on Lazy Lake or whatever. Dropping FPS. Yep. That's me dropping FPS. I gotta pause, get weapon. I died, but you can watch this chick play. It's not gonna show you the in-game Fortnite FPS because I'm spectating somebody. But, yeah, I just hold 2.7 gigahertz at like 150 watts, which is basically half the power of Ampere. And, yeah, no DLSS, but 375, and this is, I would say, a fight, you know? 337, there's a fight happening. Another fight happening. You know? It'd be a more better frame time thing if it wasn't the AMD one. It's kind of slow compared to the one in the whatever. Frame rate. Yeah, update's a bit slow. But dude, yeah, it's impressive.